Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MACJC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum.
Hi there, I'm Aslan Hodges, and welcome into Season 2 of Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. We come to you from inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, showcasing our state's athletic superiority, academic prowess, and our league's strong economic impact to our entire state. The national preseason rankings were just released by the National Junior College Athletic Association and features 5 teams ranked from the state of Mississippi. East Mississippi, the #1 team in the land. The Lions coming off a national championship last year, giving them their second national title in the last 3 years. Teams also ranked: Copiah-Lincoln at #3, Mississippi Gulf Coast at #9, Jones County Junior College at 10, and Itawamba at #19. Now this season, we're showing highlights of all 7 games going on each week across the toughest league in America. And with that, let's go around the MACJC with our own Mike Frazier with the highlights.
There it is, folks, a brand new scoreboard at Southwest Mississippi Community College, just a microcosm of what's happening down in Pike County under the direction of Dr. Steve Bishop and Dr. Bill Ashley of Southwest Mississippi Community College. All right, Lions #1 in the nation, another good quarterback, Chad Kelly, right here. 2-yard pass here to Patrick, 2.5 minutes in, and East Mississippi with an early lead. Back come the Bears. D'Angelo Ballard with a 7-yard strike here. That's Ladarius Slocum going to take that one in. 3 minutes to go in the first, and we're tied at 7. Second quarter now. Here's what the Lions have done well over recent years. Pass the ball right there to Todd Mays with the big catch. Look at him dance left, jitterbug right, and then turn on the speed, and he is gone. 81 yards for the touchdown, and East Mississippi on top now, 21-7. Kelly here with a 9-yard strike to the back of the end zone to Brandon Acker with the catch, and the Lions pulling away in this one. Second half action right now. Here is Kelly, 41 yards. Cameron Myers with the catch, and look at Myers, caught it behind him, did not miss a beat. Angles to the left side, and look at Dario Robinson with a block right there to get them into the end zone, and Lions on cruise control. You want defense? Here you go. Ballard scrambling, throws it up, and Demetrius Kane with the pick, and look at him go. Far sideline, he'll take this one in for 6. Lions rolling. Ballard would answer to Slocum here on this nice 28-yard touchdown strike. Slocum with the catch and the touchdown, his second score of the game. But it wouldn't be enough as East Mississippi wins this one, 52-14. Now to Moorhead we go, on the campus of Mississippi Delta Community College, and there are the cheerleaders getting ready for this one. Jeff Tatum bringing his group into this football game as Delta entertaining the East Central Community College Warriors. All right, Delta looking to cap off a drive here. First quarter, minute to go. Here's Rashard Burney going to take it in from 3 yards out. Extra point good, and the Trojans with their first touchdown of the 2014 campaign. East Central would answer in the second quarter, 8 minutes to go. Look at Brennan O'Keefe right here. Snap spot, 38-yard field goal, up and through, and the Warriors are on the board. O'Keefe again, this time in the third quarter, 6.5 to go from 28 yards away, and the field goal trims the deficit for the Warriors to 7-6. Trojans get going here. 4-yard TD run again. Rashard Burney nails this one as he takes it into the end zone. 12 minutes to go, fourth quarter, and Delta on top 14-6. Here's the backbreaker right here. Cedric Poole, look at the courage, picks it up on the bounce and is going to race it down the far sideline. Turns on the afterburners, racing down the far sideline, now cuts it back. He would take this 88 yards for the touchdown, and that would be the backbreaker as Mississippi Delta Community College picks up their first win of the campaign in week 1 with a 21-12 win over the Warriors. There's David Thornton, longtime assistant head football coach in the league, now the head coach of the Jones County Junior College Bobcats. And there's Jack Wright, longtime assistant at Holmes, now calling the shots for the Rangers up in Senatobia. Here's Kenny Coleman. Drops back, launches one here, 35 yards to Rodriguez Ducksworth. And Jones County Junior College with the early lead, 7-0. Karsten Miller comes right back, finds Gaston in stride. 34-yard touchdown strike. Early second quarter, we're knotted at 7. Bobcats put on an impressive 11-play, 73-yard drive, capped off by Coleman's 18-yard completion right here to Joe Pack, who skies into the Senatobia sky to haul this one down. 14-7 JCJC. Tevin Moore from 1 yard out. It's 21-7 now. Jones County Junior College. Rangers turn the ball over, and that turns into a great opportunity for Jones County, and they cash in. Coleman finds Riles in tight coverage, makes the play, and it's 28-7. Bobcats at the break. Scoreless third quarter, and Karsten Miller finishes off a 9-play, 65-yard drive, hitting Gaston again for the second time, this one from 35 yards out. PAT no good, it's 28-13. Then Miller finds fullback Lee. Look at Quanda's Lee for his 2-yard score. Nice play fake, it's now 28-20 late in the fourth. Rangers had an onside kick it. Jones recovers, and they get into victory formation, take the snap, and the Bobcats, number 10 in the land, win this one on the road, 28-20. To Poplarville we go. Coahoma in maroon. Here's Anthony Mitchell going to drop back, launches one. There's Marcel Williams with the catch, and Coahoma with the game's first score. PAT no good. It's 6-0 visitors. After a 24-yard field goal by Javon Detto to get Pearl River on the board, Wildcat quarterback Kalen Cooper here rolling out, throwing to the back of the end zone. There's Austin Watts with the great catch. Now late first half. Look at Detto here, 44 yards out and drills it right down Park Avenue. Second half now, Wildcats can run the option as well. Look at Cooper on the option, navigates his way toward the end zone and delivers a lick as he crosses the goal line. It's 20-6 Pearl River midway through the third quarter. On the ground, they've got Darryl Robinson. He'll punch this one in from 1 yard out, making it 27-6 in favor of the home team. Now watch this, 2nd and 14, new set of folks in. Here's Connor Hankins, going to launch this one here over the shoulder. Corey Husband with the great catch. Touchdown Pearl River, and the Wildcats roll into victory lane as they beat Coahoma 36-6.
Plenty more highlights to come, but for now, our first C Spire Community College feature. Everyone in our state familiar with the destruction left behind by Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Many communities, like Poplarville, were taken with a direct hit, including the campus of Pearl River Community College. Now, they've been rebuilding ever since and just hit a very important benchmark. The final building has been rebuilt in their comeback from Hurricane Katrina, the pristine white basketball coliseum.
We're here on the campus of Pearl River Community College. 106 years they have now been educating Mississippians. This building here, the Marvin White Coliseum, the last building to be restored due to Hurricane Katrina in 2005. Let's go inside and take a look at this brand new facility. And we're here at M.R. White Coliseum on the campus of Pearl River Community College, joined by Dr. William Lewis, the president of Pearl River Community College. Dr. Lewis, this is a benchmark moment for you. This building here is the last building to be refurbished since Hurricane Katrina.
Well, it's been a long road, as you know, Mike, and we've had a lot of things that have gotten in the way of the completion of White Coliseum, but now that we have the building in our possession and now that our coaches have been able to move in, it is a beautiful facility, and we think it's going to be a real gem in our community college circuit. And certainly we're very proud of this facility, and we think that it gives us a really enhanced facility from what we had prior to the storm. It gives us great opportunity to recruit students and to be, and particularly important, it gives us an opportunity to be of service to the community. One of the things that we learned in this whole process after Hurricane Katrina was that this Coliseum was much more than a basketball facility, and certainly as a basketball arena it is important to us, but we found out that we missed it for a whole host of activities for our students. We had 3 high schools that graduated in here prior to the storm. We had dance recitals in here, we had concerts in here, had all kinds of events that it'll be very helpful to the college and to the community to be able to start those activities up again. And we think that this is certainly a fitting tribute to our former president, Marvin White, and we're certainly proud that the Board of Trustees of our college elected to reinstate the name on this facility, and we're very, very proud of the way this has turned out.
Here with the M.R. White Coliseum, you will be able to reach to a lot of high schools for a lot of different events to host here inside this facility.
Oh, we envision all kind of student activities that will take place here in White Coliseum. Certainly there will be a lot of student activities that occur, and we hope to be able to invite our area high schools to come and participate. Pee Wee basketball leagues, we've already talked about some of that. We've talked with some of the school superintendents and coaches about starting off with maybe a county tournament this year and letting that build into something bigger in the future. But it gives us an opportunity, and we think folks are going to want to come and be a part of this facility just because it is going to be a dynamic building. It's going to be a magnet that will attract a lot of students and a lot of student activities to the facility. And so we're very encouraged by the fact that we have been able to get this building completed. It's been a long and arduous road. The building is 15 months past the original completion date. A lot of reasons for that, but in the end, the product that we are receiving is a good product. We're very proud of it, and we look forward to being able to serve the college and serve the broad community with this facility.
And we're here with Richard Mathis, head basketball coach for Pearl River Community College, a coach that needs no introduction, long tenured here at the MACJC League, and just a terrific run by you. And now, Coach, you're about to break in to a brand new M.R. White Coliseum here to play basketball this year.
Yeah, Mike, I'm excited about it. It's looking forward to it. Can't hardly wait to get into it. We've been watching them build it now for 2 or 3 years, and just looking forward today. They turned over to us and say, "Go shoot some hoops in it."
Just your take on it. When we look at it, we see it nice and confined. Looks like it's a fan-friendly Coliseum.
Yeah, they let me put a little input into it, and I'm glad they did. We got the bleachers close to the floor. We have a way of pushing the upper bleachers back and forcing everybody down if we don't have a really large crowd. Like I said, we got plenty of dressing rooms to accommodate most anything we want to do. If we want to have a high school tournament here or camps or whatever, we have the dressing rooms to accommodate that. So it's really a nice facility.
And we're here with Toby Bush, head women's basketball coach for Pearl River Community College. From a fan standpoint, the acoustics are fantastic in here, and the weight room is state of the art.
State of the art. We spent as much money as they would allow us to spend on it, and we looked at other schools, Division I schools, SEC schools, see what they had, what they used, and basically we copied it.
What a great tale of resiliency down there in Poplarville, including that gorgeous facility you just saw there. Now, back with more highlights.
Down to Weston we go. Number 3, Colin, dressed in blue with the silver helmets, taking on number 19, Itawamba. Here's DeLance Turner taking this one into the end zone. One of his 2 touchdowns for the Wolfpack as they take the early lead. Here's Daniel Fitzwater launching an arching spiral down the far sideline. Donald Gray with the great catch and gets it across the goal line for another Colin score. More Daniel Fitzwater. Watch this, folks. Now, this one's going to be a bit underthrown, but look at Gray come back, make the catch, beats one man, now stops, starts back up again, kicks, scratches, claws his way across the goal line. 65 yards, one of the better plays you'll see in the MACJC all season long. Itawamba now going to get on the scoreboard here. A little slip screen here. Grant Kimberlin with the catch. Gets a block there, a seal there. And Kimberlin gets into the open field, 51 yards. And the Olive Branch native gets the Indians on the board. Daniel Fitzwater again with throw for 400 yards. Here's Gray on a catch at the goal line. And he takes it in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 3, Colin, knocks off number 19, Itawamba, 37-13. Hines at Holmes, and there he is, folks. Hines Community College head coach Dee Murphy, 159 career wins in 21 seasons. That's an NJCAA best among winningest active coaches. Holmes going to run the option this year. Here's D. Kendrick going to gobble up a bunch of yardage here, 34 yards, and that would set up this. Here's Henson going to smash mouth his way into the end zone. It's 7-0 Bulldogs. Hines James Summers, the sophomore from Greensboro, North Carolina. Look at him just hopscotch his way and pick up a Hines first down. Summers can also throw the ball. Little screen here, and this would pick up another first down for the Eagles, setting up this. Summers, quarterback, sneaks it from 1 yard out. Game tied at 7. Holmes, option pitch here up top. Look at him. Fantavia Smith comes into your screen, and he is off. 36-yard run, setting up another drive for the Bulldogs. Here is more. Javon Arnett on a pretty execution. Look at the hands as he hauls that one in for a first down. Benson can throw it when he has to as well. That would set up this eventually. Mitchell Cunningham, 2-yard run here to make the score 14-7 Bulldogs. More Holmes Community College. Here's Benson, option run. Sets up a 1st and goal after this 24-yard carry. That would lead on a toss sweep left here. And look at how the Bulldogs stretch the defense. They lead at 21-7. Hines comes back. The Clinton native Joshua Dixon will not be denied as he bulldozes his way into the end zone, 21-14. Back comes Holmes, backbreaker here. Mitchell Cunningham, first man through, and he's off. 85 yards. The Northeast Mississippi Community College transfer takes it to pay dirt, 28-14 Holmes. Hines would answer. Summers able to score here on a 4-yard touchdown run, 28-21. Eagles get it back, but they're running out of time. Last play of the game, this to try to tie it, but the Bulldog defense knocks it away, and Holmes Community College and Jeff Coons with the option look with a 28-21 win over Hines. Down to Perkinston we go, and there are the Perkettes of Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College revving up the crowd. Chad Huff, one of 5 new head coaches, calling the shots for Mississippi Gulf Coast. There's Jason Smith, punches this one in. First quarter score makes it 7-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Now again on the run. Bulldogs showing they can rush the football, and it's now 14-0 Mississippi Gulf Coast over Northeast. To the air. Here's Smith going to connect with the Kill native Tyrone Williams for a touchdown. 21-0 Bulldogs still in the first quarter. Still in the first half now, the Auburn commit. Smith back to Tyrone Williams as he reaches and pulls this one in. Nifty grab there. And it's 35-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Special teams, look at Tony Bridges, the Hattiesburg native, going to take it here, cuts back, turns the corner, and he is off for another Bulldog touchdown. And Mississippi Gulf Coast comfortably ahead, leading this one. Second half action now, Northeast Mississippi going to get on the board. Look at Corbin White, not quitting, nothing there. Angles to the left side and is able to take it in for the score, getting Northeast on the scoreboard. But it wouldn't be enough as Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College, number 9 in the country, rolled to a 41-8 win over Northeast Mississippi Community College.
Now we'll look at all the scores from Week 1 on our Mississippi Sports Medicine scoreboard around the MACJC. Now, a look at the standings after week 1. Let's take a look at our top performers from week 1. This week's MACJC Players of the Week, as voted on by the Sports Information and Public Relations Directors at schools from around the MACJC. Time now for our JUCOWeekly.org scouting report, where we look at current MACJC players garnering plenty of attention from senior universities across the nation. Let's start on offense. Mississippi Gulf Coast quarterback Jason Smith, 6'1", 195 pounds, and has 4.5 speed, is already committed to Auburn. Colin Community College quarterback Daniel Fitzwater finished with 2,684 yards passing, 19 touchdowns, and completed 60% of his passes. He's 6'6", 230 pounds, and reeling in offers from Texas State, Troy, Louisiana Lafayette, Arkansas State, just to name a few. Wide receiver, Northwest Mississippi wideout Kentrell Spencer, who led all freshmen with 27 catches for 264 yards and a score last season. He's 5'9", 170, and has interest from Troy, Utah State, and Jacksonville State. Each Thursday night throughout the regular season, JUCOWeekly.org hosts the Mississippi JUCO Football Scoreboard Show on your local Super Talk Mississippi station. More information on that scoreboard show can be found at JUCOWeekly.org, where you'll also find stats, scores, and headline news from across the MACJC. Again, all that information at JUCOWeekly.org. Thank you so much for watching Inside Mississippi JUCO Football, brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. From inside the Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum, we leave you with some of the best pictures from Week 1. Good night.
Inside Mississippi JUCO Football is brought to you by HeritageProperties.com. More information on 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments can be found at HeritageProperties.com. By the MACJC, the toughest league in America. C-Spire, Farm Bureau Insurance, Mississippi Sports Medicine, EnviroTurf Services, Bank Plus, Mississippi Blood Services, Yesco Custom Signs and Lighting, and Mississippi Sports Hall of Fame and Museum.